Taylor Swift, the maestro of melody and mistress of the masses, has mastered the art of suspense, weaving anticipation into every chord and caption. After a deliberate hush that spanned weeks, a rare interlude in her symphony of ceaseless creation, the 35-year-old icon shattered the silence with a cascade of excitement, priming the pump for what promises to be a monumental unveiling. Her latest dispatch, a digital flare shot across Instagram's vast sky, heralds not just news, but a nostalgic odyssey back to the phenomenon that redefined live music, the Eras Tour. Swift's tenure in the quiet was deliberate, a breath between beats in her relentless rhythm. Following the tour's triumphant close, a global gauntlet that shattered records and spirits alike, she retreated into the reflective recesses of post-tour processing. The Eras Tour wasn't merely concerts, it was a 3-hour time machine, traversing her discography's decades with choreographed catharsis. From folktale whispers to pop anthems thunder, it grossed billions, drew millions, and etched itself into cultural bedrock. Fans, those devoted Swifties whose loyalty rivals religious fervor, hung on every post-tour crumb, dissecting delays for signs of sequels or surprises. Enter the bombshell, a stories post that ignited the fandom firmament. Adorning her feed was an illustrated homage to the tour's swan song, a docuseries titled The End of an Era, its cover a mosaic of tour motifs, evoking the confetti-strewn finales that left arenas echoing with euphoria. Swift's inscription? Tune into at Good Morning America tomorrow to catch the official trailer for The End of an Era. Succinct yet seismic, it was a siren call to convene, transforming a morning show slot into a sacred event. The Tomorrow tease amplified urgency, a countdown clock ticking in collective consciousness. This 6-episode Disney Plus odyssey, slated for December release, pledges unprecedented access, behind-the-veil vignettes of the tour's alchemy. Expect raw rehearsals where choreography coalesces from chaos, emotional encores birthed in green rooms, and the logistical leviathan of staging spectacle for stadiums worldwide. Swift, the 14-time Grammy alchemist, has long excelled at meta-narratives, albums as autobiographies, tours as therapy, but this series elevates it to cinematic confession. It's her director's chair debut in earnest, curating not just music, but the machinery of magic. Fandom's response was instantaneous, a tidal wave of typed exultations crashing across X. Screaming, one devotee howled, their caps lock catharsis capturing the visceral jolt. Another mirrored the mounting mania, "I can't wait, it's almost time," a phrase that encapsulates the exquisite agony of Swiftian suspense. "OMG, I'm so excited. It will be the highlight of my entire day," proclaimed a third, elevating a trailer drop to life's apex. These aren't mere reactions, they're rituals, Swifties scripting their devotion in real-time symphonies of support. Layered atop the glee was reverence for numerology's nod, the trailer's timing on Swift's lucky 13th. Of course the new trailer would drop on the 13th, marveled one, acknowledging her penchant for the digits. 13 tracks on albums, 13 Swiftie lore touchstones. "It's Swift Day tomorrow," cheered another, coining the calendar mark as hallowed. This serendipity isn't coincidence. It's Swift's signature, infusing announcements with personal poetry, making fans co-conspirators in her mythos. The docuseries arrives as a portal to posterity, chronicling an era's eclipse while kindling its flame. Less than a month's wait until December's drop means Swifties are already calendaring marathons, theorizing teases. What untold tales will unfold? The quiet collaborations with openers like Sabrina Carpenter? The fan interactions that fueled folklore? Or the personal pivots, romantic revelations amid midnight's moonlit musings, that paralleled the production? Swift's silence-breaking salvo reaffirms her prowess as a cultural curator. From folklore's pandemic pivot to the tortured poets department's lyrical exorcism, she thrives on reinvention. This series extends that, pulling back the curtain on the era's engineering. Costume couture from custom confections, set designs defying gravity, soundscapes sculpted for souls. It's democratizing the divine, allowing those who couldn't afford tickets or travel a vicarious voyage. For Swift, it's reclamation, a tour that began as rebirth post-breakup now immortalized as inheritance. Fans, her fervent fellowship, respond with rapture because it's reciprocal. She gives eras, they give eternity. As the trailer dawns on the 13th, expect global glitches from streaming surges, hashtags trending till dawn. The end of an era isn't farewell. Its foundation ensuring Swift's saga endures, one episode at a time.